there, welcome back to Kettlebell Boss Beta Workout number 4, and today we are working on strength and conditioning, or S&C as I call it, for upper body strength. So today's workout is all focused around gaining strength, adding muscle, and adding lean definition to your upper body. So for this workout, what you're going to need one medium-sized kettlebell and one loop resistance band. So for women, I recommend using anywhere from 8 to 12 kilo kettlebell, depending on your upper body strength. And then for men, I'm looking at anywhere from like 14 to 20 kilos, depending on your strength again. So what we will start with is an active warm-up involving your resistance band. So I have a loop band here. It's just a light resistance. What I'm going to do is start with 10 band pull-aparts. So hands over the top of the band, straight arms. I'm going to pull the band apart and squeeze my shoulder blades back. All right, I'll show you from the side. Pulling it apart, it'll go across my chest, squeezing my back muscles. All right, this should really activate muscles in your rear delts or back of your shoulders and in between your shoulder blades. So I'm going to do 10 of those to start and get my body nice and warmed. I should feel those muscles activated. And then we're going to move on to a stability exercise called a Turkish get-up. All right, this is a full body move that involves starting on your back and going all the way to standing. In this workout today, we're only going to be focusing on the very beginning portion, and I call this the half Turkish get-up. So I'm going to show you what that looks like without weight first, and then we're going to add weight. Okay, so I like a mat, start laying on your back. We're going to go one knee bent and the other leg off to the side. The same side of the leg that's bent, I'm going to raise that arm to the ceiling. All right, this is where I'm going to hold my kettlebell when I have a weight, but right now I'm just going to go without weight to show you the move. All right, the other arm is going to go out to the side. Okay, so what I'm going to do is initiate the movement by pushing with this foot and rolling to my elbow. It's going to look like this. Push and roll. Okay, from my elbow, I'm going to press into the hand, and I'm nice and tall, holding my weight up to the ceiling. And then I go back down to my elbow and roll back down to my back. All right, I'll show you that with the weight. I'm going to roll over, grab my weight with two hands, press it to the ceiling. Okay, so the same side with the knee that's bent, elbow on the ground. I'm going to go take a breath, roll to the side, pressing the kettlebell up to the ceiling, and then up to my hand. All right, roll back down to my elbow and down to my back. I'm going to show you that one more time. Elbow, hand, back down to the elbow, back down to the back. Okay, I'll do that 3 times on this arm. I'll switch the kettlebell around my head to the other side. Roll my side, pick it up, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to show you one here. All right, use this foot, push myself over to the elbow, to the hand, and back down, elbow, and back all the way to your back. Okay, so what we're going to do for this active warm-up, we're going to go 3 rounds of the half Turkish get-up per side, and then 3 rounds of the 10 band pull-aparts. All right, this warm-up will take a little bit longer as you work on the skills and stability in your shoulders. All right, the next portion of our workout is our 10-minute EMOM. EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. We're going to be going for 10 minutes, okay? 2 exercises here. We're going to go with kettlebell floor press and band row, okay? So I'm going to start here with our band row. Since I'm standing, I'm going to take my band, wrap it around something sturdy. I have a squat rack here. You might not have that. You might have to put it around a door frame or a banister. So wrap it around. I'm going to take a big step back so there's tension in the band and pull it to my chest. All right, squeezing my elbows and my shoulder blades back. Okay, so on the first minute, I'm going to do 15 of these band rows, really focusing on the technique and squeezing your back because this isn't necessarily super heavy, but we do want activation in those muscles. All right, next, what we're going to do is on the second minute, all right, we're going to go alternating minutes on this EMOM. On the second minute, we're going to do floor presses. So I'm going to get back on my mat, pick up my kettlebell just like we did with the half Turkish get-up. Only this time, I'm going to go down to the ground, tap my elbow on the ground, and press straight up. Down and straight up. Okay, so this is very similar to a bench press that you do with dumbbells. We're going to go single arm, kettlebell press. Once I do 10 on that arm, I'm going to lower it to the ground, pull it around my head, this is the halo, and then go to the other side. Okay, so I'm going to go down, tap my elbow, gonna work your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps. Okay, so that's our initial 2 exercises that we're gonna do for our 10-minute EMOM. We have 10 floor presses per arm. That's gonna take the majority of the minute. On the second minute, then we're gonna go into our band rows, 15 reps, okay? 10-minute EMOM, this is more strength-based, so it should be a little bit more slow. You're probably not gonna get as sweaty and breathless doing these strength exercises as you will in our 10-minute AMRAP, which is where we finish. This is the fun conditioning portion of our workout, where we're gonna actually only focus on 2 exercises and keep it super simple so you can really focus on technique and the muscle worked, okay? So the 2 exercises in your AMRAP are plank slides and 2-hand clean and press. So let's start with the 2-hand clean and press. You're gonna use your goblet clean that we worked on in our last workout, in our last beta workout. I'm gonna do a goblet clean to my chest, and then with 2 hands, press it up overhead. Okay, back down to the ground, tap, pull it back up, and press. Okay, so I'm holding it by the horns here. On the way down, I'm gonna switch to the top of the kettlebell. Okay, so there's a little sneaky hand switch. Okay, so I'm gonna do 10 clean and presses. Okay, controlling the movement. You might be able to use a little bit heavier kettlebell there if you have access to it. Next, I'm gonna put the kettlebell on the ground. I'm gonna go into a full plank position on my forearms. And the kettlebell, you see it's behind my forearms, and I'm gonna pull across. Other side, pull across. This is the plank slide. I'm doing 20, which is also 10 per arm. Okay, so for this plank row, you wanna make sure you don't rotate too much through your middle. Keep your hips steady and abs engaged, all right? It's gonna work your shoulders, it's gonna work your abs, your obliques. These are actually deceivingly difficult. Okay, so we're gonna go for 10 minutes here on this AMRAP. Your abs are gonna be burning, your shoulders are gonna be burning. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So make sure you keep track of how many rounds and reps you get. So when you try the workout in the future, you can always improve upon your score. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you love this workout. I'm really looking forward to seeing your feedback. If you have any questions, you know where to reach me. Send me an email, alina@levelupwithalina.com. I'd love to talk to you.